Games! This is Sam Talks Games, and welcome back to Sam Talking About Games. Today, Sam is talking about one game in particular, The Long Dark. This is specifically with the Faithful Cartographer expansion to the sandbox mode. This, among other things, lets you map where you're going. It is also the last addition to the sandbox mode before the game actually goes live, which should be on August 1st. And I am really looking forward to actually playing this in story mode. But here we are, meanwhile, when last we left our heroine, she was stuck in a cabin with a pack of wolves and a bear just kind of wandering around nearby, minding their own business. Hopefully they'll continue to mind their own business. But we're gonna take a peek outside, look at ourselves real quick. How are we doing? How do we even fix that magnifying lens? Well, not super relevant super now. We have bandages, painkillers, antibiotics, lots of antiseptic, emergency stims. We have a couple of flares. I have no idea whether bears care about flares or not. We have a knife. You know, while we're here, let's just sharpen this knife as much as is humanly possible. Because heaven knows we might have to defend ourselves from wolves and bears with it. And it's the only weapon we've really got going right now. This is one thing I find very slightly puzzling about this game. Let's go ahead and get it to 100%. Why not? You have to do an awful lot of sharpening of your stuff. I understand that you are using it a great deal, but I mean, I've had hatchets. I didn't have to sharpen my hatchet every time I split a couple of pieces of wood for firewood. Alright. Little drinky, a little foodie, a little bit brighter out here. Cross your fingers. Where's that bear? I want to light eyes on it before I even start moving. There's the bear. Guess which direction we're gonna go? Away from the frickin' bear. There's some wolves. Some of them are heading up this way. We're going to avoid them as much as possible. We're going to try to keep to the ridges as much as we can manage. Weather is also brutally cold, so we've got that going for us, which is nice. Okay, let's see, can we make it up here? Yeah, one of the slightly irritating things in Long Dark, can't jump. No jumping. I mean, no skiing, no hopping. There is climbing if you have rope, but no free climbing. I don't know, I figure those are things you might want to do occasionally in the end of the world. Flip, 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 flip. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Run, run, run. Let's see if we can get to the frickin' cabin and through the door before we get eaten by a frickin' wolf. Or a bear. Please, please, please leave me alone, Mr. Bear. Oh, golly. Wolves at the literal door. Okay. So we've got that going for us, which is less than nice. Okay. Well, the handy thing is we have plenty of food. Some of that food, like these peaches, for example, also include liquid. We might be able to do things like slip out onto the back porch where mostly stuff can't see us. We can eat tomato soup, that's liquidy too. But yeah, we can go out there and possibly start a little fire, melt a little water, try not in the middle of dying at the moment. What do do we need as far as clothing repairs? 99, 100, 91, 99, 99, 100, 94. Everything is at least in its 90s. We're decently protected. I mean, our gear isn't great, but we're not in terrible shape. Let's read a book. 'Cause, yeah, there's not much else to do in here. Okay. Still windy and gross outside. What do these... Yeah, okay. Fine. Nothing we can do with them right now. Alright. Let's just crouch. Peek our way outside. See if anything's about to kill us. Bear buddy is all the way over there. Wolves wandering over there. Doesn't mean they're not wandering closer. I can't get around this ridge. Oh, that's just my stomach, thank God. Okay. I don't have a lot of choice as far as where I can go. I really don't care how cold it is at this point. That's 3 wolves over there. That's 3 wolves accounted for, but I feel like there were 3 wolves before. I feel like wolf number 4 was over here. Let's book it. Let's book it this way. We're a little overloaded, but you know what? That's okay. It's a nice day. We could start a fire if we wanted to with our magnifying glass, because we've got one. There's birds over there circling a body. I think I know that body. I think I've seen it before, but not in this playthrough. There's a really nice... Oh, no. I take it back. Haven't we checked that body? Isn't there a body over here? Stuff on it? Alright, let's see what didn't save you from getting frozen to death. Or however you died. Nothing, apparently. Okay. We are cold as heck, but I know that there is a way through here to get back to where we started. And potentially we can go to that nearer ice hut. It's going to be cold as heck in there, but we can...
It's cold as over my head.
Oh, we've been through these cabins. I know we have, because that was the first set, of which none were burned. Just keeping an eye out.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to do.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hang out in here for a little while. Yeah, might as well. We've looked at all this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can pass the time a little bit. I'm gonna do it reading a book because we're kind of overloaded, so I really don't want to spend the time breaking up crates for paper or for wood that we really can't use yet. Fine. We're very, very thirsty. We are going to eat some tomato soup, which sadly we can't heat up in here, but... Oh, come on, tomato soup. I thought you helped my thirst. Okay, peaches will help my thirst. But we're decently warm. Tell you what, we'll take some of this wood. We'll step outside. slip behind the building, so at least we've got something in between us and angry wolves. Of course, it's much nicer out. Hang out on the porch, so we're possibly a little bit protected from the wind. Alright, and then we're going to build a fire and stop complaining about how cold we are. I don't want to burn the books just yet. I've got sticks, certainly. Gives me a little bit less of a chance to start the fire, but so do the cardboard matches. Oh, you know, it's sunny out here. I should have used the... Well, I'll use the magnifying glass if this fire fails. Come on, little fire. Heat up. You can do it. I know it takes forever. Okay. There we go. That sounds like a good one. Yeah, it only starts at a very low yeah, it starts out pretty low, but yeah, we can warm up ourselves some nice food, but instead I'm gonna do a liter of water and pray that the wolves don't find us. We're warming up nicely, possibly because we're using that fir log instead of just cedar. Like I said before, cedar catches on quicker but doesn't burn as hot or as long. Okay.
I would drink just about anything.
Alright, well, we'll let you drink just about anything right now. We'll let you drink water, which is the nicest thing you can drink. Except maybe peach juice. Okay, so you should be fine. We're not burning our books yet. We're gonna melt a little more snow. It's getting gross out here. We're down to embers, but we can chuck a little cedar wood on there. Boil ourselves some water. Wait, no, seriously? Oh, the wind must be blowing the fire out. Because of course it is. Alright. Well, let's stand here for a little while. Let it warm us up some. What do we need here meanwhile? Yeah. Fire's burned out. We're hungry. It went from one little arrow downward to 3 little arrows downward as soon as we got off that nice warm porch. So away we go. The wind is in our faces. Could be better. Could be a better day. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Could be nicer. Alright, well, the wolves seem to be hanging out over there. They can hang out over there as much as they like. They'll be my best friends in the world if they kill some of those deer and leave me, you know, just some guts, just some hide, maybe even a little meat. Y'all go do that. I'm gonna head over here. And maybe not die. Because the handy thing about these little fishing huts is that they have ovens, little potbelly stoves. And they'll keep you nice and warm. I was hoping for one of the nicer huts, which has a door, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. I'm gonna go with what I got. Alright, we've been through... Oh, we haven't been through this drawer. We haven't been through this drawer. Don't need that pry bar, I remember you. We are going to Let's see if it'll let us. Yes, it'll let us try it. 80% chance. We can use a cattail head or a tinder plug. I would rather use a stick than a book. It cuts down on our chances, but you know what? With magnifying glass, we can always try again. Evidently, we can't fix a magnifying glass, which is fair. I'm just kind of hoping that it doesn't degrade the more you use it, because, oh no, light is shining through my magnifying glass. That is degrading its quality. Sounds a bit ridiculous to me. As the lady says, come on, little fire. That's a fire. That's... yeah. Oh yeah. Are you shitting me right now? Okay, fine. We will use wood, because at least it'll burn for more than a second. I can't believe it didn't just like turn into embers or something. Instead it burned up the stick instantly and went completely out. What a butt. Okay. Come on. Please take forever.
Starving.
You're not starving. Well, you probably are starving. But you're not gonna die. Well, you are gonna die. Just not right now. But before we go fishing, we're gonna heat up some nice pork and beans or something for you. Reclaimed wood. Lots of reclaimed wood. Yay! Okay. Pork and beans. Crappiest pork and beans we've got. Hopefully it won't kill us. We're nice and hydrated, so that's not a problem. We're nice and warm, so that's not a problem. We are completely unprotected from wolves, which is a bit of a problem. How loaded down are we? We're pretty loaded down. But a lot of that loading down is, I think, some of the firewood we have in here. Don't pay attention to the noise of my chat stuff opening. I don't need to talk to everybody all the time. Yeah, I wish I had a hatchet, but, you know... Actually, how much... We have almost 2 hours. We're gonna put 3 hours worth of wood in there, and we've still got some more wood remaining. Oh, fingers. Really? Really? Why did we... Oh, we stopped because we lost our tackle, didn't we? Let's go back. We have almost 2 hours. Let's keep the sticks. Nah, let's chuck the sticks in. Sticks are easy to find. We're gonna leave one. Oh boy. Well, that's why we made more than one. Are you serious? Is that both of our tackles? That's both of our tackles. All we have left is a hook and no string for it. Lots of deleted expletives. Alright, you know, fine. We're gonna make us some lemons out of lemonade. How much? Yep, we're hungry. We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook some pork and beans. I don't want to eat all the food I own. Eat it up. Keeps you warm inside and out. And I'm gonna go ahead and boil us some more water. It's getting dark out there. That's okay. We're really not that far from where we live right now. Well, when the next day comes... Alright, y'all wolves just stay right over there. Fine by me. When the next day comes, instead of trying to go fishing again, which hasn't worked awfully well, you see that little plus sign, incidentally, just above the temperature gauge. That comes from eating food that you heated up. But tomorrow, what I'm going to do is, instead of all this fishing, I'm going to go and check back up on that music. Why are you getting ominous? I'm going to check back up on my rabbit snare and see if I can make another rabbit snare. I think it's just possible that the guts back at the back of the cabin have dried up to where we can use them. And with a little reclaimed wood and some guts, we can make snares. And if we pop those snares in a nice rabbit-filled area, we might have rabbit-filled snares very soon. With a lot less of the pain in the butt that ice fishing is. I like ice fishing in this game, but oh, what a pain losing 2 hooks and 2 lines. They're not easy to get, you know. Fine, you know, it's not a big deal. Are we freezing to death yet? Nah, not remotely. We're fine. We'll go upstairs. We'll eat a little food. Maybe we'll read some more of our book. And we'll go to bed. Honestly, that sounds like the way I usually end my days. It's just that I'm not, you know, reading about how to shoot things better. And I'm not dying in the snow in Canada. Cattails. Mustn't forget these are here.
I think I need to lay down.
I'm not on the super prowl for the cattails just now. But I'll keep them around. They're nice, lightweight food. They're like rations. Adventure rations. Travel food. Hello, dear! Boy, I wish I could kill you. I don't even have a rifle yet, do I? Alright, well that's it for this time. Slightly disappointing the way that things went, but we didn't die. We didn't get mangled. You know, I'm gonna call that a successful day.